So you're thinking about moving to St. George, and you're probably thinking there's so much new construction going on here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna buy? What's the best one? So what we're gonna do in this video is we're just gonna give you a little taste of some of the new construction that's going on here right now. We can't show you everything. We're gonna show you a little bit in different price ranges, just so you can get an idea and get a taste of what there is to offer right here in St. George.
So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean Dezad.
And I'm Courtney Dezad, and we're with Keller Williams Realty right here in St. George, Utah. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in St. George, don't forget to press on the subscribe button, and don't forget to press on the bell so you're notified every time that we upload a new video, because we upload new videos every week, usually every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, and as much as we love making these videos, we are licensed realtors in the state of Utah, so what we love more is to help you with your real estate needs. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, what you want to do is you want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back.
So you may be wondering, you thought, this video is about, the new construction that's going on in St. George, which is going on all around. And that video is about that. But, I am that kind of mom, and we have to start at Sand Hollow this morning so I can force my kids to do laps. So that's what we're doing right now. And then we're gonna go check out some construction. But this is just a little extra tip of something that you can do while you're living here in St. George. It's got a great aquatic center right here.
So here we are, we're in a new construction. This is White Trails. And so this is, this is in the city of St. George. It's about 13 minutes from city center. So, really still everything in St. George is pretty close by. Even though it's a new construction, still pretty close by. And I would say that we're in between desert color and desert sands areas. And this community here is built by Entz Homes. And these homes range anywhere in square footage from about 1,300 square feet to about 2,400 and change. So, and what's fascinating about these houses is that some of them actually have a 2-car detached garage along with the garage that's already here. So they effectively have a 4-car garage, which is pretty cool for a new construction to have. And the backyard it's not huge, but it's actually very manageable. And yeah, I mean, and again, the price point for the properties that are about 1,700 to about 2,000 square feet. There, think about the vicinity of about $500,000. That's a general number. So pretty good price for a brand new construction. Again, nice location and everything like that.
And just to get a real understanding of where we are exactly, we are right near the Arizona border. So there is a lot of construction going on right around here. And even though you do feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, because there is kind of nothing in between, where the edges of, St. George proper, or however you want to call it, is, and then here, it still is only 15 minutes to downtown. So you are still very well located in terms of getting everywhere you want to within the St. George metropolitan area. And another thing is that we are right by the new technical high school that is being built as we speak. So that's another big plus to being out in this area. And one nice thing about living out here is that, as in pretty much anywhere that you are in St. George, you get these beautiful red rocks all around you. It's just so magical and majestic.
So here we are, we're on Desert Cliffs. We're about a couple miles south from White Trails, which is this other development that we kind of previewed. And here, this is built by S&S Homes. And you're about, again, a couple miles south on Southern Parkway. You're closer to the Arizona border, you're real close to the airport, so that's kind of general proximity. As far as from city center, so from Town Square Park, you're about 16 minutes away, so that kind of gives you an idea of kind of how far we are. Again, everything in St. George seems to be about 15 minutes or so away. And then so basically these homes are really cool. They all have 3-car garages here at Desert Cliffs, and basically what we're looking at, are square footages anywhere from about 2,000 square feet, give or take, to over 4,000 square feet. And so that, and again, new construction, really, and some of these homes are single story, really high ceilings, nice sized backyards. So really cool area. And at Desert Cliffs here, as far as price range goes, obviously for the smaller floor plans, you're starting in the high 500s, and then for the larger, like, over 4,000 square feet, you're going well over $1 million.
$1 million.
So here we are, another new construction area. This is called the Arbors, also built by S&S Homes. And this place is a little bit more, again, I would say on the higher end side of stuff. So you have properties priced, in the, like 800s or whatever. And then you go, well, like over 1.5 million. So you have this different variation here size wise, 3,000 square feet to like 4,000, 4,500 square feet. So pretty good size homes. They have, some of these homes have an RV garage, which is really cool. And because if you haven't been in an RV garage, these are cavernous, huge garage spaces. I mean, it's massive, really high ceilings, really deep, pretty awesome. And, actually there's different floor plans. They have single story, even like in the single stories, you usually think about homes that are a little bit on the smaller side. These things are still like 3,100 square feet, like a single story. So it feels really spacious, high ceilings. I would say like 12-foot ceilings, so really high ceilings. And again, I just really love this area. And this area is also in the in the Little Valley area of St. George. So what's cool about it, really people love this area. You have the fields at the Little Valley. You have a lot of activities, a lot of sports, games being played here.
And Sean and I definitely really love the style of construction, because obviously depending on where you are in St. George, every style is a little bit different. The style here is just so beautiful. And as Sean was saying, Little Valley is a very popular part of St. George, very centrally located. It's about 13 minutes from, Town Square. So yeah, very popular, very beautiful part of St. George. And depending on where you are, you can just see Pine Mountain and the beautiful red rocks in front of it in the background, and it's just so nice. And I'm trying to show you Pine Mountain, but it's been quite monsoony here, so it's definitely covered in...
Is that a word?
It's not a word, but it's a word. It's not a word in the dictionary, but it's a word that a lot of people use to
and it's a word near and dear to my heart.
It is. It's a word a lot of people use to describe what's going on with the weather right now, which actually I'm rather enjoying, because even though the humidity is coming up, definitely it's a lot cooler than normal, and the mornings are actually really, really nice.
So here we are, we're in Riverbend. This is another new development. This is actually in the city of Washington. And even though we're in a whole other city, getting to city center, so Town Square Park in St. George is only about 19 minutes away. So we're still pretty close by where everything is. People love, Washington, we've had very popular with a lot of our clients that are kind of looking in this St. George area. And what you have here are these homes, again, new construction. These are built by S&S Homes. They're all 3-car garages, which is fantastic. Some have actually an RV garage, which is just a cavernous, huge extra garage space, which is pretty awesome. But a lot of these are more the standard 3-car garages, which again, really nice. Now, what's also unique about this community is that you do have some of these units, they actually have a little casita. So actually, it's attached, but you have a sectioned off, let's say 1-bedroom, little dwelling. So it has a little kitchenette. It's got a bedroom, bathroom, living area. So it's actually attached. It's pretty cool that you actually have that option. You could integrate it to the house, or you could section off to, again, as let's say like a mother-in-law's quarters or something like that. So these homes, actually, I would say they range in the high 5s to the mid 8s. So, pretty reasonable for, again, new construction, again, in this area.
Yeah, and as Sean was saying, Washington is very popular. I think it's just very beautiful. You do feel a little bit more open space. There's a lot of fields out here, farming, horses, that kind of stuff. So it's just a very beautiful part of the St. George metropolitan area. And as we head to our last stop on this tour, we just decided to take a little detour at the Virgin River Soccer Park. We're still in Washington, but soccer is a big, big thing here in St. George for a lot of people. So obviously there's many parks that are dedicated to it.
So here we are, we're at the View in Coral Canyon. People love about this area is that you have lots of homes, like these lots have views of, you have like peekaboo views of Hurricane out to Zion. We have Pine Mountain, which is basically made of granite. So basically people really love the views. The lot sizes are pretty good size too. And these homes, I would say, range between $850,000 to about $1 million, depending on the model and what kind of views the lot offers basically. And what you get with that is about 2,500 to 2,650 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 to 4 bathrooms, 3 and 4 car garages. You also have some homes with a casita as well, so an attached casita And these casitas are like different than I've ever seen because they actually have a garage, a kitchen, a bedroom, laundry area, as well as, you know, the living dining area. So it's a really, really cool kind of setup.
Yeah, and Coral Canyon is in Washington. It's a neighborhood in Washington. It has a golf course, and like Sean was saying, the views, which is where we are, has just phenomenal views, and it's about 15 minutes from Town Square Park, so city center of St. George, about 15 minutes from Sand Hollow Reservoir. So that's one reason that people really like this area, is because it's very centrally located, you know, about 45 minutes from Zion. Just stunningly beautiful, you know, just absolutely wonderful, beautiful place to live.
So that's it. That's our video.
Yeah, and if you're thinking, Sean, I love Southern Utah, I love the Red Rocks, I want to move out there now, but I'm not in the area, what do I do? And I totally get that, and so what you want to do is you want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back.